I hope that everyone is doing well. Welcome to another lesson for journaling. This video is not for absolute beginners, I'm telling you, because it's going to be a little bit difficult science, like, the words are a little bit like not easy, not simple. The structure is not like very simple and easy. We are not going to talk about like a topic that is like for beginners. So it's like journaling. It is like something that you would need, and definitely you will need in future. So if you are absolute beginner and you still want to learn fast, you can like take notes of it and get back to it whenever you wanted to. You can like definitely you will catch a lot of words from it, and so like you can watch it. But I just like wanted to let you know. So it's, if you found it hard, because it's not for beginners. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. There's a lot of videos for beginners, but I also like wanted to create some things for pre-intermediate and intermediate, because that's going to be fair. And also, if you don't know that, I do have like courses. There is a course for absolute beginner and course for grammar, like for grammar, and there is also like the challenge that's happening this summertime to learn Darija in 60 days. So if you are interested in any of that, you can contact me so I can give you more information. It's a really amazing course, and I'm not telling that just because I created it. Oh, actually, because I created it, because it's amazing. I put a lot of work in it, and I know like it's worth a lot of things. It's like really something you will never find out there. Okay, so today we're going to journal like you are talking about your boyfriend. So next time we're going to do the opposite. We're going to talk journal as like you are talking about your girlfriend. So here, a lot of like people who already like watching my videos, they are in relationship with a Moroccan girl or a Moroccan guy, and most of the time it's long distance relationship. And long distance relationship are not easy. Of course, it's fun when you are dating someone from different culture. It's exciting. There's a lot of amazing things. But when it comes to distance and paperwork, or when things getting serious, then like the headache started, and it's not always as simple as it seems. Okay, glasses on. Okay, so we're going to start as usual with the first sentence. We're going to break it down and we're going to practice it. So we are taking our time. So don't worry, we are not going to, like probably you don't know quite a lot from this, but if you are intermediate, you probably do. So either way, we're going to explain this. Okay, so here, many times, journaling lesson 1 and lesson 2, we already like know Yoma means today. Okay, we get it out of the way. Lyuma. Again, like trying to notice how I'm saying things, because the way you're saying it, it matters. It helps you out to get rid of the accent. So Lyuma, Ana, U Sahbi. So here is the thing in Darija, like we'd never start with the other person, then say like, my husband and I, my boyfriend and I. You always like start me and my boyfriend, me and my husband, me and my sister. So that's why we have Anna. So today, Yuma, I, and or like me and my boyfriend, like either way, I don't know which one is correct. Me and, so here we have Sahbi. Sahbi. Again, if you are absolute beginner and you're watching me for the first time, you're like, why the hell there is like a number 7 over there? So that letter is equivalent of the sound that you don't have in English, is the ha sound. So Sahbi, Sahbi. Almost like H, but not like H. Okay, Lyuma, Ana, Sahbi. So Sahbi, it's mean my friend, but in context we understand. So over here, it's mean my boyfriend. Okay, so Lyuma, Ana, Sahbi. So over here, we're going to use the we, because me and my boyfriend, we talked on how something. So we will see. So here, Bqina, we have Bqina. In this context, it means we kept. Okay. So we're going to explain first, and then we're going to practice the pronunciation. So kan hadro, from here we have the verb hadar, to speak, to talk. So Bqina kan hadro, we keep talking. So ila over here in this context is mean about, because the preposition are a bit crazy in Darija, so they have double meanings. So ila, it's mean on, but also it's mean about. So you understand from context. So over here we are speaking about, not, it can be on a certain topic. So it's like about certain topic. So either way. Kifash is like how, غنتلاقاو is we will meet. So me and my boyfriend, today me and my boyfriend, we keep talking about how we're going to meet. Okay? So كيفاش is how, and this is future tense. غنتلاقاو, we will meet. You will notice, not like in English, we don't have it separated. We will meet. We have it in one word. So if you I think like German do the same, they put all the words in one, so you understand that. غنتلاقاو is we will meet. Okay, so we said that اليوم mean today, أنا it mean I, و it mean and, صاحبي my boyfriend, بقينا we kept, كنهضروا talking, على it mean about or on, كيفاش is how, غنتلاقاو we will meet. So when you're practicing, if I'm going to say that in my normal speed, it's going to sound like this. اليوم أنا وصاحبي بقينا كنهضروا على كيفاش غنتلاقى. Again, I can say it faster or slower depending on if I'm talking to someone. It just depends. Okay? So اليوم أنا وصاحبي بقينا كنهضروا على كيفاش غنتلاقاو. Okay? اليوم أنا وصاحبي بقينا كنهضروا على كيفاش غنتلاقاو. Excuse my glasses. This is like a very, very old ones. It's just because I broke my glasses and I went out to buy new ones, but I didn't try like any frame. So I didn't want to buy any. So when I'm on my laptop, I just wear these old ones. And when I'm out, I just put, so I don't put anything sometimes. So it's because it's fine for me. Okay. So غنتلاقاو. اليوم أنا وصاحبي بقينا كنهضروا على كيفاش غنتلاقاو. And the second one, because we're still going to go back and practice, so we have to explain first. Hint. Hint, it means because, and if you've been like learning from different places, or like you already been living here, we see because in different ways depending on the area. So you might hear hint without the N, and I use that because I like dropping the consonants as well, not just the vowels. So you can see either hint or hit. When I speak fast, I use hint. Hint an Americania instead of hint an Americani. Okay, it's just about the like how fast we speak. So yeah, hint, it means because. We stick to that now. Anna, it's like I am. Americania, you can guess from American to mean American, but for female. So I am American. Okay. Ooh, like we already know what it's like. And huwa is mean he is. Maghribi, you can guess, Moroccan. So yes. So hint, أنا ميريكانية وهو مغربي. Hint أنا ميريكانية وهو مغربي. Okay? So we're going to go back for practicing to speak first. Like now, just like take notes at the same time as me. Like while I'm like breaking the word by word, and then we can go back and practice. المشكل. So when we start with المشكل, it means the problem is. So المشكل, the problem is, and you kind of stop when we are speaking. You say like المشكل أنا مشغولة بالخدمة. أنا مشغولة بالخدمة. So أنا, again, we emphasize, we use the pronouns in this context because I'm emphasizing everything. I am busy. So أنا مشغولة, okay, بالخدمة. So you can say مشغولة مع الخدمة or مشغولة بالخدمة. Either way is correct. As mean I'm busy with work. Okay, الخدمة is work. وهو, and he is, or he ما يقدرش. So ما يقدرش is mean he can't. He can't. ما يقدرش يجي. He can't come. Okay, let's put space. So ما يقدرش يجي, and here we have بسبب. بسبب, it means because of. Okay, the visa is the visa, because of the visa. So as you know, guys, like Moroccans, it's not fair, same as most of Arab countries. Like whenever we want to go to some like nice places as the state or like UK or Spain or France, Germany, anywhere, we need visa. So to get the visa is really hard because you have to give a real reason that you're going to get back. So if they didn't believe you, they would not give it to you, even if you do have the money. So it's not always about the money. So that's the hard part, especially if you are young. So they will be scared that you're going to leave and not come back. Yeah, I mean, life is not fair. Okay, هو حاول شحال من مرة. هو is mean he, حاول tried شحال من مرة. When we use شحال من مرة, it means how many times, so mean many, many, many times. So he tried many times. Okay. ولكن mean but. ديما always كيرفضوا ليه الفيزا. They refuse. So كيرفضوا. So the verb is رفض. Is from standard Arabic, to refuse, but this vowels. They refuse the visa to him. So you just refuse giving him that visa. Okay. Again, we're going to practice speaking like later on. صراحة, honestly, صراحة, هادشي. So whenever you use هادشي, it's like this kind of things that we talked about earlier. So هادشي, this is معقد. هادشي معقد. This is complicated. So معقد, it means complicated. Okay? So this is complicated. هادشي معقد. Okay. So now we have بزاف. هادشي معقد بزاف. This is very complicated. بزاف, we put it in the end. ولكن, but, كنحاولوا. So over here we have like the we form, the conjugation in the we. كنحاولوا is we are trying. Okay, كنحاولوا. نلقاو is to find. We're trying to find. شي حل. So she over here, it's like in general it means some, but over here it means a solution, some solution. We're trying to find literally some solution. Okay, so صراحة هادشي معقد بزاف, ولكن كنحاولوا نلقاو شي حل. We're going to return to everything in here and explain one another time and practice. So again, like the next here, حل is solution. احنا مفاهمين مزيان. So here's like we مفاهمين, that's an adjective, mean we understand each other. We are like getting along well, so we don't have the problems between us. If I said like me and my sister مفاهمين, أنا وأختي مفاهمين, or me and you we are مفاهمين, so when I use مفاهمين, it means we don't have a problem when it comes to personality or any other things. Me as a person with you as a person, we are like really good, but there's always a but. Okay, احنا مفاهمين, that means we get along well. That's it's like from فهم to understand. فاهمين, we understand each other, to mean we are getting well, along well. How you say it in English? Let me know how would you say that in English. It's in my mind. It's the tip of my tongue, but I cannot like say it. But like there's a lot of things going on in my head. Okay, so we are. I will just put like we are good together. Because it's not just about understanding each other. When you see فاهمين, which means we don't really have any kind of problems to argue on, like when it comes to each other as a person. So we are good together. Okay, فاهمين مزيان, like we understand each other well. And وعلاقنا, so علاقنا, it means our relationship. Okay, and our علاقتنا is our relationship. زوينة, it means it's beautiful, it's nice, it's good. Okay, our relationship is beautiful. Okay, comma. المشكل الوحيد. So المشكل is the problem, الوحيد is the only. So the only problem, okay, that exists, كاين, it means that exists. The only problem that we have في البعد is exists in like the distance. So البعد is distance. Okay, so المشكل الوحيد كاين في البعد. The only problem is the distance. Okay. Yeah. And you know that's right. It's like distance is always like the problem. That's the problem. So yeah, it's like a big problem. Okay, last one. So kan don. So kan don over here, it means I think, I believe. Okay. I believe. You can use also I think. So الحل الوحيد, let's put comma. So الحل from here is solution. الوحيد from here the only. So الحل الوحيد is the only solution. Okay, let's write that down. So الحل الوحيد, the only solution. هو, it is. So هو, what is the S? I thought I wrote that. Okay, so the only solution. So هو, it's because it's mean he is and also it is. Because we don't have like it. So it is. So ناخد كونجي. So congé came from French. Congé is like the paid vacation. So when you like once a year you get a vacation. So that's vacation. So ناخد is like to take. So is to take a vacation. كونجي. ونمشي and go. Oh. المغرب عود تاني. So to Morocco عود تاني you mean again. Yeah, and I know a lot of people have the same problem as in here that I'm describing. So everything is good, but when it comes to distance, like really bad, because if the Moroccan guy or girl want to visit her boyfriend or his girlfriend, they find the visa like hard, because when they apply for it, it takes long. And when you apply for it and you go have the interview, like after that they refuse it, and then you apply again and they refuse it. So it's very frustrating, and it's end up like the person who lives outside of Morocco is the one who has like to come and visit. So that's the thing. That's like from like one way. And also like for Moroccan parents are a bit strict. So some girls, they can't even travel to see like her boyfriend, because again, it's like boyfriend is not like a relationship for Moroccans. Like it's mean like it's a Muslim country, so there's like visiting a boyfriend. Do you have a boyfriend? That's not okay. So yeah, I mean, like it's depending on the family, on the girl. So some families are fine with it, some families are not fine with it, and some families like definitely would not like allow the girl to travel outside of the country to visit a boyfriend for sure. Except if they are married. So you can guess, just like keep that in mind. It's like really not as simple as you think. Okay, so now we can go back, explain and practice at the same time. So we have the like already like translation. Now we can practice. اليوم أنا وصاحبي بقينا كنهضروا على كيفاش غنتلاقى. اليوم أنا وصاحبي بقينا كنهضروا على كيفاش غنتلاقاو. Again, do not be scared to open your mouth and speak a little bit loud. This way you can be heard and understood. So in English, you can literally speak like that and it's fine. If I speak like this in Darija, no one going to understand me, even if I'm native. So you really have to exaggerate the sounds, and it's going to sound really clear and nice. Till like you are very, very fluent, then you can do it as you want. Okay. So اليوم أنا وصاحبي بقينا كنهضروا على كيفاش غنتلاقاو. اليوم أنا وصاحبي بقينا we kept كنهضروا على كيفاش غنتلاقاو. حينت أنا أمريكانية وهو مغربي. Because I am American and he's Moroccan. Okay. حينت أنا أمريكانية وهو مغربي. المشكل أنا مشغولة بالخدمة وهو ما يقدرش يجي بسبب الفيزا. المشكل أنا مشغولة بالخدمة. The problem is I'm busy with work. وهو ما يقدرش يجي. وهو ما يقدرش يجي. He can't come. Again, this is not for absolute beginner. Even if I speak a little bit slower, it's still hard for you. So that's like totally okay. بسبب الفيزا, because of the visa. Okay. هو حاول شحال من مرة. So هو حاول, he tried. شحال من مرة. شحال من مرة is literally mean how many times, to mean many times, a lot of time. So هو حاول شحال من مرة ولكن ديما كيرفضوا ليه الفيزا. So it's ديما is mean always. كيرفضوا, they refuse. ليه is to him. The visa is the visa. Okay, so هو حاول شحال من مرة ولكن ديما كيرفضوا ليه الفيزا. Okay, صراحة we use this quite a lot, even honestly. صراحة هادشي معقد بزاف. صراحة هادشي معقد بزاف ولكن كنحاولوا نلقاو شي حل. But we try to find some solution. Okay, ولكن كنحاولوا نلقاو شي حل. Okay, so حنا مفاهمين مزيان. حنا مفاهمين مزيان. We understand each other well. وعلاقتنا زوينة. وعلاقتنا زوينة. المشكل الوحيد كاين في البعد. المشكل الوحيد كاين في البعد. The only problem is in the distance. كنظن الحل الوحيد هو ناخد كونجي ونمشي للمغرب عاوتاني. كنظن الحل الوحيد هو ناخد كونجي ونمشي للمغرب عاوتاني. Okay, let me say it one more time. Do not forget to practice out loud. This way you can hear your voice, because when you are speaking in your head, it's always sounds so perfect. It always sounds nice. And you can guess that when you are saying, okay, I'm going to meet my boyfriend and I'm going to tell him this and this and this and this. And then you stand up in front of your boyfriend and you are stuck and and you can't say anything. It's because when you practicing things in your mind, it is helpful, but your mouth saying oh, we're not used to this. Oh my God, why you are trying to say this? This is not how we practice. So yeah, it's like practicing your muscles, the way you're speaking, and try to do that in front of the mirror, or try to record yourself and see how you're talking, how you sound, and pretty much everything. This way you see if you are doing it right or not. Okay, so one more time, I'm going to say it fast a little bit. So okay, let's go. I'm thirsty. اليوم أنا وصاحبي بقينا كنهضروا على كيفاش غنتلاقاو، حيت أنا أمريكانية وهو مغربي. المشكل أنا مشغولة بالخدمة وهو ما يقدرش يجي بسبب الفيزا. هو حاول شحال من مرة ولكن ديما كيرفضوا ليه الفيزا. صراحة هذا الشيء معقد بزاف ولكن كنحاولوا نلقاو شي حل. احنا فاهمين مزيان وعلاقتنا زوينة. المشكل الوحيد كاين في البعد. كنظن الحل الوحيد هو ناخد كونجي ونمشي للمغرب عاوتاني. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video as well. Of course, there is a lot of information that you can take from it. Try to practice it, try to use it. I am pretty sure a lot of you have something like this, because of the distance, البعد, and you always going to learn new vocabularies. For example, solution is الحل. كنحاولوا, we are trying. So you can, if you are intermediate, you already know how to conjugate. So the verb is حاول, to try, and then you can play with it. We'll see you in the next video. I'm trying to exchange things up. Sometimes we're going to talk about the day, if it's like a bad day, if it's a good day, about boyfriend, girlfriend, traveling. So that's like what journal is about. Is about like writing about your feelings, writing about like things that's happening to you, things that you want to do, things like you've done. So we're going to try to exchange things up, but again, like this is just like an extra resource for you to practice. So if you like really just been randomly like studying, it's going to be a little bit hard because in your head is going to be a lot of information, but it's going to be random. And that's when it comes to the offline course, that's like really starts with you from the beginning till like, you know, you are like really good with the grammar and stuff like that, and then you can like watch whatever and add like information, watch movies, listen to songs and stuff like that. Okay, don't also forget to subscribe, and if you have any question, put it in the comment section. And do not forget, like you can like actually share it. It's going to help me out. It's going to help the channel. I'm literally just like doing that for you. Like I don't really get much from YouTube. So yeah, wishing you a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Slama, bye bye.